This used to be a city. Shops, homes. This used to be Western Mosul. The rubble is strewn with decaying bodies and unexploded bombs. Zahra Abdul Qader lived through the fighting. She and her family spent weeks under siege in their home, directly opposite the famous Al-Nouri Mosque. That's where IS fighters hid from the international coalition. The coalition bombed the city around her.
Nothing and no one was spared. There was death and bombs and explosions everywhere. It simply didn't stop. It was awful.
They fled, but with nowhere else to stay, they soon had to return. Back to their ruined neighborhood, to the 2 rooms of their house which were still intact. Now they rarely venture out. Fear of the munitions scattered all around them keeps their family at home.
There are still loads of shells lying around. The house opposite was destroyed, and they found something there. A mortar grenade or something. It hadn't gone off yet.
Explosives expert Mark Warburton has been in many crisis regions, but he says Mosul is something new. They have found many bombs, grenades, mortars, and thousands of booby traps that IS left on their retreat.
They've been very well built, but on an industrial scale. It's not sort of just getting a few people building them here and there. This has been sort of an industry to build them to this scale and this amount.
This was Al-Shifa Hospital. It was a modern clinic until IS turned it into their headquarters. The search and clearance team worked through it by hand, piece for piece, meter by meter. The UN Mine Action Service has 60 people in Mosul. It's nowhere near enough.
The IS hid explosives so well that if you're not extremely careful, you don't see them. If someone goes in somewhere where we haven't been yet and doesn't look out very carefully, they can get blown up.
As more people return, it becomes more urgent to clear the deadly explosives still hidden in the debris, or at least to mark which areas are safe. But none of this is happening fast enough. The remnants of the bitter fight for Mosul are all over the place.
Because it was ISIS's final stand, what we have found here is a lot of suicide belts. This has been, without a doubt, the sort of main threat here.
This is what he's talking about, a suicide belt among the rubble.
If you move around the corner, if you take everyone that way around the corner.
We move out of the danger zone in case it blows up. It's soon cleared. The belt had been packed with metal ball bearings to maximize damage.
We can clear a street one day, but then we're going to go back the next day because people find things in their houses. They shouldn't move them, they do, and then we have to re-clear them.
The UN estimates that the cleanup of Western Mosul will take a decade, but the residents don't want to wait that long. They are eager to return to their homes. But every shovel of rubble risks setting off a booby trap. Rebuilding their homes is fraught with hidden danger. Zahra says she's happy that people are coming back to Western Mosul. She hopes that each returning family will increase the pressure on the international community to help them rebuild their city.
Birgit Ashoka there reporting from Mosul. And I'd like to welcome now to the program Mr. Pehr Lodhammar. He is the head of the UN Mine Action Program in Iraq. A very good evening, sir. Are Zahra's hopes likely to become reality?
I think so. It will. It needs to be done bit by bit, and it's important to set priorities. It's important to maintain and clear locations so that critical infrastructure is cleared, and also private houses eventually so that people can return. It's going to take years, of course.
It's going to take years. Of course, part of rebuilding that badly damaged, demolished part of Iraq is, of course, clearing the mines. sketch for us, what is the most difficult part of clearing these specific explosives that you find there, that your team finds there?
So specifically in Iraq, I would mention two things, and one of them is the amount of debris. We estimate 7.6 million tons of debris and rubble in Mosul. The next thing would be the complexity of the devices, the fact that they are improvised explosive devices, so they don't look like what people will have seen on TV and in films. It is pressure plate devices, it's anti-lift devices, even passive infrared devices.
And what does that mean? I mean, how are they triggered?
Passive infrared device would be pretty much what you have outside your garage when you're driving home in the evening. That is triggered by movement only. So you don't need to touch it, you don't need to lift anything. It will be triggered by pure presence.
All right, so that is extremely dangerous.
Yes, definitely.
Once a mine is cleared, can people then safely return home?
Yes, they can. Once it's been cleared by one of our teams, if it's critical infrastructure or if it's a house, yes, absolutely. The problem comes when we're working with debris, because we estimate that 1/3 of the explosive hazards are on top of the surface and 2/3 will be under the debris. So once you start digging and moving through, sifting through that rubble, you will find more explosive hazards.
That sounds like a mammoth task that's still ahead. How long do you estimate this is going to take?
It's going to be several years. I would say probably 7 or 8 more years until everything has been cleared in Mosul and Western Mosul, maybe even longer. Looking at Germany and Europe following Second World War, you still find ammunition in Germany. And it's going to be the same situation in Mosul and in Iraq.
What's the difference between, for instance, clearing mines in Mosul and in Kosovo?
Mm-hmm. So first of all, in Kosovo, it was actually mines. I was in Kosovo. And in Iraq, it's not mines. It's the improvised explosive devices I talked about already, but also ammunition that was fired but failed to function, either fired by the coalition or by Iraqi security forces or by ISIS. And we estimate at least 10% of that ammunition will have failed to function. So it's a big difference. And also remembering that in Iraq, we work in a much more urban environment, mainly an urban environment, with all that entails.
Has, in conclusion, the technology of clearing mines and these devices has improved, of course, vastly. I mean, what's the difference between, let's say, when you started out in the business and now?
Not that much, to be honest. What has changed is the process, how we do it, how we prioritize, and how we go about doing our work. And one thing we do a lot in Iraq is that we're using mechanical equipment. We're using front-end loaders, excavators that are armored to protect the operator.
So the operator is being protected by being far off and then remotely controlling
No,
whatever.
actually in the vehicle, but the cabin has been armored to protect the operator.
Yeah.
And that is something we're doing to a great extent.
All right. Thank you so very much, Pehr Lodhammar, head of the UN Mine Action Program in Iraq.